This is a sole communication between Menglong and UN transmission. Kimi Qiao Renliang. Persecution Experience Part 1. Many of Yu's fans have long been concerned about the news surrounding Qiao Renliang, both before and after his passing, as well as a number of entertainers who appear to have been disappeared. For this reason, UN conducted a special interview-style session with Menglong to learn about the situation of Qiao Renliang and other entertainers in the Chinese entertainment industry who were persecuted through ritual sacrifice. If the dark industry chain within Chinese entertainment is not continuously exposed and kept in the public eye, none of its entertainers will ever be safe, UN asked you regarding the situation. Of these entertainers, I honestly haven't wanted to write this for you because the content must be incredibly brutal. I avoided it for a month, but I know deep down that it still has to be faced, especially since your fans care so deeply about these matters. The outside world has reported that Chinese entertainer Qiao Renliang took his own life on September 16, 2016, at his home in Shanghai, having suffered from severe depression. But I feel that he had just taken on some acting projects that made him extremely popular. And by normal reasoning, an entertainer who is at the peak of their fame and still pursuing new work would be very unlikely to irresponsibly choose to end their own life. Menglong said, "Please allow me to call Qiao Renliang by his nickname, Kimi. He was my senior when I was a trainee in Chinese entertainment, and he was a victim of the dark industry chain. On my USB drive, there is a portion that documents his true cause of death. It was Kimi's unyielding spirit and integrity that deeply influenced me, yet it also foreshadowed, in some unseen way, that I too would one day walk that same road, toward death. But Senior Kimi's character and virtue gave me courage and made me unafraid of death. Kimi was 1 year older than me. Although we weren't signed to the same agency, there was a period when we took music classes and practiced together. During that time, we shared a dormitory room and even attended classes together. That's how I came to know certain things about him. Life back then was very hard. Every morning we woke up early, did morning exercises, attended classes, and after school had to stay late to practice until it was past 10 o'clock at night before we could return to the dorm. Kimi slept in the bunk above me. Senior Kimi said that he had no memories before the age of 5. By the time he had memories, he was already living with a family. His father rarely came home and claimed to be working on a ship, so his primary caregiver was his mother. But his mother did not treat him well, which led Kimi to long suspect he was not her biological child. That kind of upbringing shaped him into a perceptive person, one who lacked love and a sense of security. This shaped him into someone with both a people-pleasing personality and an avoidant one. Whoever was kind to him, he would be even kinder in return. He couldn't always tell who truly loved him, who was getting close in order to harm him. Yet Kimi was born with a chivalrous heart and an unyielding pride, although his avoidant nature meant he would withdraw when faced with conflict, when he had nowhere left to hide and was forced to confront something. His indomitable spirit would clash head-on with evil. The result of clashing head-on was that he enraged powerful figures within the CCP and the upper echelons of Chinese entertainment. He refused to submit to the industry's unspoken rules, and because of this, he was frequently beaten. He would return to the dorm covered in injuries. Kimi always called me Yiming. He said I looked cute and endearing, but that this made me an easy target to be taken advantage of through the industry's unspoken rules. He often stepped in to block various bizarre demands from the entertainment companies, such as cross-dressing and performing indecent acts, and the result was that he was beaten again. Eventually, we were separated and placed under different companies. This was done deliberately by the entertainment companies because they knew Kimi would protect me. He didn't only protect me, he protected many entertainers, and in doing so made many enemies within the companies, which made it inevitable that they would come after him. The entertainment companies sent people to assassinate him and then dismember his body. His head was taken to be used in occult rituals in an attempt to prevent his soul from ever reincarnating. His body was then used in a sacrificial ritual, and afterward cut into multiple pieces that were sent to entertainers he had once helped as a warning to others. Among those who received pieces was Kimi's friend in the industry, Lu Jiarong. All of these entertainers were later killed through sacrifice as well. I also received Kimi's finger. When I learned of his sacrifice, I wept uncontrollably, consumed by grief, and I understood that the road ahead of me would end the same way. Yuan said, "Oh, I had always assumed Qiao Renliang had died by suicide at home. I never imagined he died such a horrific death." "So Lu Jiarong was sacrificed too?" Menglong said after I passed away on September 10th, 2025. Spent a long time searching for Kimi. After 2 months, I finally found his soul in a terrifying place. Entering that dark and frightening place, I felt deeply uncomfortable. The smell of blood was overwhelming. His soul was bound motionless by countless red threads, and nearby, the souls of other deceased entertainers were also bound there. I didn't know how to save them. My heart was filled with sorrow and urgency, and I broke down in tears. Kimi gave a weak, bitter smile and told me that this was a place where the satanic cult and its subordinate, the CCP evil spirit, carry out their sacrificial rituals, and he told me to leave immediately. Those who are sacrificed have no freedom even. In death, their souls are tightly bound by red threads, unable to reincarnate. Kimi kept urging me to flee. There were demons here guarding the souls, and if they caught me, I would be bound there just like the others. The entertainers I recognized there were Qiao Renliang, Lu Jiarong, Benshi, Ren Zhao, Tan Bei Shi, Zhao Yingjun, Xiao Yingjun, Qufun, not an entertainer but well known, Zhao Lian, Dil Reba, Dil Morat, and teacher Chen Kun. Some I did not recognize. I was not afraid of being caught by the Yuch demons. Instead, I stayed where I was and tried everything I could think of to save them. Those red threads had been cursed the moment my hand came close. I immediately felt my spirit body beginning to disintegrate. At the very moment I touched the red threads, the demons discovered me. They were terrifying in appearance. I won't describe them, so as not to frighten the lemons. Truly horrifying. The demon flew toward me at tremendous speed, opening its gaping maw to consume my soul. And yet I was still trying to find a way to save Kimi and the others at the most dangerous moment. Just as I felt my spirit body was about to be devoured, the demon was suddenly frozen in place. I saw the sky crack open. Many Eastern-style dragons came bursting through from the fracture. Their scales were multicolored, beautiful and sacred, for reasons I don't fully understand. The moment those dragons came rushing down, the demon's spirit body dissolved like a puff of smoke. The red threads binding the deceased entertainers snapped as well. I quickly pulled Kimi to me and checked whether his spirit body had been damaged. Fortunately, the red threads had only bound them. They had not caused injury. On said goodness, that was so close. You were nearly devoured. By the demon? Why did the dragons come to save you all? And where did you go afterward? Menglong said the dragons told me they had been sent by the Creator to protect me. Because the Creator knew that I would inevitably come to this place to rescue Kimi, the dragons brought us to a very safe place. Only then did the souls finally have the chance to weep together over their cruel deaths through sacrifice. The dragons asked everyone, Creator would arrange the path forward according to their own wishes. They should decide what they wanted and let them know. Most of the deceased entertainers said they wanted revenge. Some wished to reincarnate. Kimi said that of course he wanted revenge, though not against the individuals who had killed him, but rather to destroy the CCP regime, because without authorization from the CCP's upper leadership, the entire Chinese entertainment system could never have committed such heaven-defying atrocities. And so, Kimi followed me to a beautiful world. But before coming there, he had to agree to let me perform the 3 withdrawals for him, withdrawing from the Communist Party, the Communist Youth League, and the Young Pioneers. Kimi agreed without hesitation, for if I had not performed the 3 withdrawals for Kimi, there would still be a demonic mark of Satan on his forehead. He would not be permitted to enter any sacred place. The other deceased entertainers also voluntarily came forward to request the 3 withdrawals, for all of them were brutal victims of the CCP regime. The sacrificial process they endured was unspeakably cruel, and in their hearts, they held nothing but hatred for the CCP. Thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and share our video. Follow UN Transmission on Ganjing World to read more articles.